Hey, what's up guys, TheCampingRusher here. Welcome back everybody to another Fortnite video. Today I'm going to tell you about every single leak that currently exists in the world of Fortnite. Now there is a lot of them. You're probably going to know a lot of this stuff. I'm definitely going to give you something today that you have not heard of. And if you're just, you're confused, there's so many little videos here and there, this puts every single leak that currently exists in the game all in one place. So if you're excited for that, and right now if you could touch that like button, man, it helps me out tremendously. Leave a comment, and of course join the Rushers by subscribing to my channel with those notifications on, and I'll keep you up to date on all things Fortnite, especially because we have a big week of Fortnite coming up in about 5 days or so here. Things are about to get juicy. All right, let's get right into it. First off, only gun or weapon that we don't know about yet that is in the file still is the rail sniper. Alright, we don't know how it's going to work. All we know it's rail sniper. The description is rail gun. Alright, we don't know much more than that. Now, right here's a big list of game modes. These are all the game modes currently in the files. There'll actually be 2 more I'm going to talk about a bit later in the video. And the ones you're going to want to focus on that we don't know about, because some of them have code names here, are Demos, Gameplay Mutators, which could be anything, gonna be crazy. Impact, I don't know if we know Impact. Score is Score Royale, all about looting, right? Sky Supply drops rain from above, so there's gonna be just tons of supply drops in that one. And then we've got Taxes, which is the Tactical Showdown mode where you will have ammo and materials capped off. And then the one I'm very excited for is Wild West. And we don't have none of that new fancy tech here, is the description of that one. So we could be looking at very simplistic guns and simplistic fighting, and and maybe no splodes, things like that, just a straight off gunfight. Well, we'll see. I think that one could be very fun, and there's a couple game modes I'm excited to see how they'll work. And bling at the top there as well might be something that hasn't been added. Again, they have code names, so some of these that I just said could have already been added to the game, but I don't think so. I think I picked out the right ones. Next up, these are the items, or the miscellaneous items right now in the files. Bottle Rocket, Fireworks Bright, Loud, and Fun. Warning, do not light indoors. Grapple, Zipline, and Shockwave Grenade, alright? Grapple, we know how that's probably going to work. You throw out something and you grapple onto a mountain or something and it'll take you up there. The zip line might work with that somehow. You can go from mountain to mountain even. It could be really cool. Shockwave Grenade, not too sure, man. Maybe pulls you in. I don't know. Help me speculate in the comments with any of this stuff, right? Next up, we know about these are Consumables, Movement Speed, and Hurt and Heal. There's been a lot of talk about these things. I really thought the Hurt and Heal was coming with this content update, but we may see it coming in this 5.3 update next week. These are the 2 Consumables, and those are things like mushrooms and apples. All right. One of the traps that is in game is the cage trap, and this is a tweet here from Cross, because this was a concept from Reddit. Actually, I saw this concept a while ago, and it's gonna be sweet, man. The sound is very much like a porta-fort, Cross says, and I think you throw it right to the enemy and he will get trapped in the cage. So it'll be a throwable trap rather than something you place down, which that changes the trap game a little bit. A new mechanic with traps. I think that's awesome. Next up, again, new LTMs is one of them here is high jump mode. Now, I don't think this is code for the one that was just added, which was that soaring 50s. I believe this will be something totally different where you just have extra boost, maybe like the hop rocks, but we'll see how that works out. Next up is another LTM. This is one of the very, very recent leaks, and that is Velocity. Velocity is basically the solo duo squads version of soaring 50s, all right? High mobility, gliders can be redeployed when falling from large heights, and there'll be extra impulse nades, bounce pads, and ATKs will be spawned more often throughout the map. So, and the storm moves twice as fast. So that's how that mode is going to work in the normal playlist, but it's very similar to the soaring 50s mode we are used to right now. Next up is from a while ago, and it is a reply on Reddit from one of the employees, and it was on a Reddit post that said obligatory Ragnarok lights concept, and there's a reply: how would you earn/unlock the different colors? This was from the design lead at Epic Games, so indicating there that he's very interested in the idea. And here is the picture that was involved with that Reddit concept. And my God, does that look good, man. Whew. These skins, the Drift and the Ragnarok, I already think look awesome. But You guys remember last season, mid-season, they added the edit styles to Omega and Carbide. So we have, you know, decent reason to believe that that's going to happen mid-season here. And we are mid-season. It's game time, man. Let's see some edit styles. I'd be nothing but hyped. Next up, gifting, man. What are we? Gifting 2 months later or something like that. There hasn't been changes to gifting since the last video I made, which probably was at least a week or two ago. So this is just a reminder. It's very much assumed that gifting is going to be only on the item shop that day. You'll be able to go spend V-Bucks and send the gift straight from the item shop. You probably, I say probably, will not be able to gift items from your inventory. But I don't know why they're delaying it so much, man. Maybe they're still debating. I don't know. It seems they've had gifting in the files for so long. We even have a receive gifts feature in our menu, right? And so I feel like maybe there's delay because they're debating how they want to introduce it. Maybe they do want to start some type of trading. I don't know. That's complete speculation, though. From the Fortnite guy, will Tomato Head be returning? Yes and no. Let me explain. There will be a statue constructed in Haunted Hills in honor of our fabulous Tomato Head. Gone, but not forgotten. So I did report on this a while ago. Potential map change. Well, this was within the last week, I think. Potential map change is a Tomato Head statue in Haunted Hills. There was also a rift found on the dev server like a week ahead of us with a portal where that Tomato Head used to be. So there is speculation there that the Tomato Head might return. I think it'll be one or the other. I couldn't see them bringing back Tomato Head and then making a statue of it. Why would we need a statue? So I'm more on it's never returning and a statue is going to appear in Haunted Hills. But let me know what you think about that based on the 2 leaks we've seen. This one's a long time ago as well as the Fortnite Intel pack. All those backpacks, they have not been added yet. They're still in the files. And this one here is find the Eye of the Storm and then reveal nearby loot and enemies. So you'll be able to see loot and enemy players once you have this thing activated, which sounds super OP to me. So there must be some counterbalance point there because I think people might get a little angry at that one. Full list of rarities in Fortnite. This is from the Fortnite guy. I talked about this a while ago. Common, uncommon, rare, epic, legendary is what currently exists in Battle Royale. And there was a transcendent once, or mythic. One of the two has been in one time, and that was with the Thanos' Infinity Gauntlet during the Thanos mode, all right? So we have seen one item with that extra rarity above legendary, above gold, and these rarities are always in the game, still in the game, so expect in some future, I don't know if it's close future, far future, expect some type of crazy OP weapon that's even higher than the legendary, and who knows when. Again, there's no files that indicate that, just that a reminder that these are, there's 2 other tiers past the normal ones we're using, and Transcendent is usually like a developer test item. That's what it is. Next up is the Grill Sergeant. There's a skin in the files right now. It's the only other skin that's confirmed to be coming, and that's this Grill Sergeant. The Durburger employee is what people are calling him. So I very much expect that to be part of the leaked skins that comes in the 5.3 update. Next up here, this is a little bit of new news for you. Old/new, and here's from the Fortnite guy. Why do they have a white version of Omega's Onslaught pickaxe in the files? So, again, we could potentially be seeing white Omega, white Carbide. Maybe it has something to do with the road trip skin. I've just seen a little speculation there. But this was added after, like during this season a while ago, this white version of the pickaxe. So no one knows what it means, what's it for. But there's also just an in-game view of it. So, you know, they've been doing all that crazy stuff in-game somehow. I don't know how they do it. So here's a picture of Cross in-game with that white pickaxe, and man, does it look good. I don't know. It's got to go with something, though. You know what I mean? There's got to be something we're missing. Next up, kind of the big talk this week was custom skins, being able to combine faces, hats, heads with different bodies. And this is a perfect example here with the scuba whatever snorkel ops head and the gingerbread body. And there is a little bit of indication in the files that this could be a thing. So people have been messing around. I've seen like skeleton trooper, whatever it is. I always forget the name of that thing, man. And different heads, and it just looks awesome. Who knows? That seems like such an infinite amount of customization, but maybe that's what they're going for. Next up, this one's been in the files for a while from Battle Royale Leaks. New pool floaty item. Most likely will come into the game as next week's content update item. He was, of course, wrong because this tweet was from a while ago. Inflatable pool floaty. Poke a hole to send yourself flying. So it'll have kind of a charge. You won't be able to fly the whole time, but it'll send you a certain distance. Maybe now we can find... And it'll be legendary rarity. Maybe now we can finally get over Loot Lake without having to spend a ton of mats or just get killed. The last leak I have for you, we've discussed this so long ago, but a potential new skin is the Dino Skin, the purple Dino Skin. We've got the green Dino, the red Dino, and of course to complete the trio, which we've been seeing a lot, is that purple Dino Skin. And I think this area in Paradise, or not Paradise, the desert biome, suggests that this may happen one day. So that's all I got for you, man. Those are all the leaks. I know, it's a lot. I tried to be really quick so we could kind of stay at our normal 10, 11 minutes style video. So if you're excited, what are you most excited for out of all these leaks? And touch that like button for me on your way out. Join the Rushers by subscribing and throw those notifications on for me. It helps tremendously. Thanks for being here. Talk soon. Take care. Goodbye.